Good morning, culture trekkers. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Janelle. Today we are taking you on a trip through the Smoky Mountain National Park. I'm going to show you all the sights, sounds, and flavors of this beautiful backcountry. We'll start off in Cades Cove, where you can have wildlife sightings aplenty. Cades Cove was originally inhabited by the Cherokee, and in 1827, some white settlers came in and decided to do some farming and drive them out to the Trail of Tears. But it's still a beautiful place to come and see how it was to live in the 1800s. You can hike, bike, or drive around this one-way 11-mile loop. Be sure to leave some time for hiking to the Elijah Oliver Place, the Cades Cove Nature Trail, and the difficult hike of Abrams Falls. The Great Smoky Mountain National Park has so much biodiversity and so many things to see, there's no way I could cover it in this short video. So be sure to stay tuned, subscribe, like, and share with a friend so that you can stay up to date on the next videos where I'm going to go more in depth on all of the places that you see in this video. At its height, Cades Cove had 80 buildings and over 700 people living in this small town. While they did look after each other, they were often divided by opinions about the Civil War and who favored the Confederates and who didn't. You'll see that in the many churches here for such a small population. Be sure to stop by the grist mill at one of the visitor centers. You can even get cornmeal that is still ground at that mill today. There are over 150 trails in the Smoky Mountain National Park, of which there are plenty of easy hiking trails you can choose from. If you're staying in Gatlinburg, stop by Old Dad's. It'll allow you to get breakfast and beat the crowds. There are over 2,000 miles of lakes, creeks, and trails all throughout this Great Smoky Mountain National Park, so it's kind of hard not to find a good waterfall. If you stop by the Sugarlands Visitor Center, you can go on this nature trail that is gorgeous. It allows you to see placards with the different names of trees, flowers, and plants and what they're used for. If you get a little tired in the afternoons and want to do something outside but isn't strenuous, I suggest going on the 6-mile-long Roaring Fork Motor Nature Trail. This is a one-way scenic loop that I suggest maybe packing a picnic and just spending some time by these beautiful rivers surrounded by lush green foliage. When your legs get a little tired from hiking, I suggest heading over to Gatlinburg. There are plenty of things to do in Gatlinburg that don't require any uphill battle. Ripley's has a giant aquarium here that is really popular. You also have Ripley's Auditorium, an earthquake ride. There's Ober Gatlinburg with a lot of outdoor adventures to be had. There's plenty of wine trails as well as moonshine tastings.
Now guys, you drink a whole jar of this, it'll have you calling somebody else pudding. Michelle.
Gatlinburg is one of the most popular places in the southern USA to get married, so there are plenty of things to do for adults as well as families. You have Anakista, you have Over Gatlinburg, you have the mountain coaster, the Sky Bridge over Gatlinburg, and the Sky Lift, which have incredible views of the Smoky Mountain National Park. If the ride, sights, and sounds of Gatlinburg don't suit your fancy, then head over to the Dream More Resort, where you can stay with the entire family with gorgeous views and a large pool. Then head over to Dollywood for their Flower and Food Festival. Oh my goodness, the food is drool-worthy. I'm just thinking about the cinnamon bread, Aunt Granny's award-winning theme park restaurant, the lightning rod wooden roller coaster, Just make sure that you check height and weight restrictions, as some rides are limited on who they allow on. If it's a hot summer day, they do have 2 water rides as well as an entire theme park, the Dollywood Splash Country. But overall, no matter what size, what age, or what flavor you like, there is something for everyone at Dollywood. You can even go to church on Sunday, or an eagle show, play some classic theme park games, or go on my favorite ride, the Fire Chaser. Let your kids play in the splash pad area, go on Wild Eagle, check out the award-winning kids area, or Dollywood's childhood home, where it is a replica of where she grew up, where she got inspiration for her music, and also her mother helped decorate it. Or you can go over to the tradesman area, where you can learn to blow glass or create your own leather souvenir. Last but not least, head on to Dollywood Express, a coal-powered steam engine that takes you on a 5-mile ride around the park. While I'm not a huge fan of all that pollution going into the air, it is really cool to see this massive 10-ton engine go around the park. Last but not least, Aunt Granny's Buffet. Like I mentioned before, this is an award-winning place, and let me tell you, it was delicious. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. No matter what you decide to do in the Smoky Mountain National Park, I guarantee you're gonna have a great time. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend, because more the merrier. See you in the next one, y'all. Bye.